Dawson's Rambles.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Ryder here. Welcome to my spoiler video for Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2, Episodes 16 and 17. A little earlier than last week because I guess Germany aired the episodes faster than the ones we were getting on the weekends. So this weekend, I think on Pop, they're still airing, or whatever station they're in. It may not be Pop, it might be Canada. They're airing the next episodes again on Saturday and Sunday, but we got these ones early. It's going to be a shorter video because honestly, and you might leave the video after I say this, there wasn't really any significant plot or lore additions. It doesn't sound like the episodes were bad, but it sounds like they were a little bit more fillery, for lack of a better word. I will kind of address generally what happened, but there's not going to be a lot of detail, and I'm going to save that for the review because the purpose of these videos is to more talk about the big reveals and lore additions. Also, real quick here, I want to preface at the beginning, and I'll probably say this in another video, but I've been getting a lot of questions on these videos discussing the international spoilers of where I'm watching them. I feel like I've said it in the videos, but I am not watching these episodes. I am just reading the plot synopsises provided by multiple people. I am waiting to watch the episodes when they hit Netflix on the 29th, and we'll be discussing the episodes in more detail. Anyway, these two episodes. Episode 16 sounds like the most fillery. It sounds like an episode that has the premise primarily of a wish-granting monster. You get some fun stuff like Ollie becoming an action figure, Javi's video goes viral, Mucus gets to become a human, Izzy turns into the Tiramigo live-action suit for some reason. I don't know why I said live-action, but I meant like on-the-ground physical suit. I can't remember what it was in the show, but it seems like they're doing it so they can use some of the footage that has Tiramigo's suit with the Ryu soldiers. So it sounds like there might be some fun and funny stuff. Not sounding fun and funny, and I can't really judge this from only a few descriptions, but it sounds like Ollie's being a classic douche again, where he doesn't believe in wishes. It's like, dude, why does Ollie have to channel that big monsters aren't real lady energy from Lightspeed Rescue? Like, I hate this type. I hate the closed-minded science type character anyway, but in this universe, it's like Ollie's literally seeing all this stuff and he still is an idiot. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be better. I feel like he had an episode that bettered him in the last half of the season. It sounds like, honestly, the biggest thing to happen in this episode is it acts as a little bit of a lead-in to Amelia thinking about her parents at the end of the episode because we know she's going to be doing more of an investigation. Episode 17 sounds like a little bit of a bigger episode as it's more of a character-driven episode focusing on Izzy and Fern. Doesn't sound like there's any major lore additions, but the primary premise seems to be that Fern is leaving for this college program and she wants Izzy to join her, but obviously she can't. But for reasons she can't say because she's the Green Ranger, and it ultimately ends with them at like a bus stop, and Fern figures out she's the Green Ranger and understands why Izzy has to say. Apparently they exchange I love yous, and then Fern leaves and says that, you know, you can call me on the Ranger hotline anytime. Izzy says that, not Fern. So maybe they leave the door open for her to come back in the series finale. You know, assuming they spend the whole time in space, I would have imagined Fern wouldn't be in Cosmic Fury anyway, but maybe we'll see her in the finale when they come back to Earth, or when they come back to Earth and they'll reunite. So it sounds like more of a nice, character-driven episode. I wouldn't call it filler, because I don't want to say that episodes that focus on character stuff is filler, but I just mean there's not any major main storyline or lore beats to dive into, and that's pretty much it for that. For whatever reason, though, reading the description of this scene and seeing a couple of the pictures just reminded me of the scene in The Flash when Patty left and she kind of forced Barry's hand to reveal his identity. Like, it's not the same thing, but maybe it's just because it was on a bus and a train. And I'm rewatching The Flash, and I just wanted to watch The Flash. But anyway, so yeah, these episodes sound like two episodes that could end up being fun or entertaining, but not a whole lot to discuss this week in terms of major reveals. But I will keep you guys updated on the episodes as they come out in regards to ones that have major details. And if they're ones like this, I'll kind of just update you on what happens and explain, hey, not a whole lot happened this week. But if you're going to be interested, as I said before, in my more detailed thoughts on this episode on the 29th, that weekend, I will be reviewing all the episodes and you'll be able to hear it there. But until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell so you get notifications for my videos. Dawson Ryder, signing out.